Life gives us moments of challenge. We all feel anger, sadness, or frustration. These feelings are human. They are natural. But holding on to them is like carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. It weighs you down. It makes every step harder. We are often taught to hide these feelings, to pretend we are okay when we are not. But this does not make the weight disappear. It only makes it heavier. To move forward, we must first learn to let go. We must find a way to release this pressure before it builds up and overflows in ways that harm us or others. Think of your emotions like steam inside a kettle. If you don't let the steam out, the pressure builds. Eventually, the kettle might whistle loudly or even burst. Our minds and hearts work in a similar way. We need a safe valve to release that steam. This doesn't mean yelling at someone you love. It means finding a healthy outlet. It could be writing down everything you feel in a journal, without judgment. Just let the words flow onto the page. You could also go for a long walk or a run. Let the movement of your body help release the tension you are holding inside. Finding your release valve is a personal journey. For some, it is listening to loud music and singing along at the top of their lungs in the car. For others, it is talking to a trusted friend who listens without trying to fix everything. The goal is not to ignore the feeling. The goal is to acknowledge it, to give it space to exist, and then to let it pass through you. It is about saying, I feel this and that is okay, but I will not let it define my entire day. This simple act of release creates space. It clears the air so something new can enter. Releasing these heavy emotions is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of incredible strength. It shows that you are self-aware. It shows that you are taking responsibility for your own well-being. This is the first, most crucial step toward building a happier life. You are not erasing your problems. You are simply refusing to let them have all the power. You are creating a quiet space within yourself, a space where you can breathe again, a space where you can begin to plant the seeds of positivity and watch them grow. Once you have released some of that emotional weight, you create an opening, an empty space. It is so important what you choose to fill that space with. If you leave it empty, the old negativity can creep back in. This is where the practice of finding small, positive moments becomes so powerful. It is about intentionally looking for the good. It is about training your mind to notice the light, even when the world feels dark. Happiness isn't always found in big, grand events. More often, it is hidden in the simple, everyday details we tend to overlook. There is a beautiful exercise from positive psychology called 3 Good Things. It is simple, but its effect is profound. Every evening before you go to sleep, take a few moments to think about your day. Then, write down 3 things that went well. They don't have to be monumental achievements. They can be incredibly small. For example, maybe the sun was shining on your face during your walk to work. Maybe a stranger held the door open for you. Or perhaps the coffee you made this morning tasted absolutely perfect. It is about noticing these tiny glimmers of joy. When you first start this practice, it might feel difficult. On a hard day, it can seem like nothing good happened at all. But I encourage you to look closer. Think about the comforting warmth of your blanket. Think about a song you heard that made you smile. Think about the taste of a fresh glass of water when you were thirsty. These are all good things. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Your brain is like a muscle. When you train it to look for the good, it gets stronger at finding it. You are literally rewiring your mind. This simple habit changes your perspective. You start to go through your day with an antenna for positivity. You begin to notice the good things as they happen, not just in reflection. This doesn't mean your problems disappear. Life will still have its challenges, but your capacity to handle them will grow. You will have a reservoir of positive moments to draw strength from. You are shifting your focus from what is wrong in your life to what is right. This shift is the foundation upon which a more optimistic and peaceful mind is built. Creating lasting change requires a strong foundation. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't build beautiful walls on unstable ground. The same is true for your inner world. Before you can reach for big dreams, you need to create stability in your daily life. This starts with the simple things around you. Look at your environment. Is your space cluttered and chaotic? A tidy room can lead to a calmer mind. Order around you can help create order within you. It is a small physical act that sends a powerful message to your brain. I am creating space for peace. Next, consider your physical well-being. Are you getting enough rest? Sleep is not a luxury. It is a necessity for a healthy mind. When we are tired, our emotions become more intense and harder to manage. Simple, healthy habits can make a world of difference. Try to drink enough water. Eat foods that nourish your body instead of leaving you feeling sluggish. These are not about grand transformations overnight. They are about small, consistent choices that honor your body. This physical foundation gives you the energy you need to do the deeper inner work. Beyond your physical space and body, you need to clear the clutter from your mind. This is where the practices of releasing steam and noticing good things come together. They help you clear out the negative and fill the space with the positive. This creates a mental foundation of stability. When your mind is clear, you can think more rationally. You can see your problems from a different perspective. You are not reacting from a place of stress and anxiety. Instead, you are responding from a place of calm and clarity. This is where true power lies. Building this foundation is an act of self-love. It is you telling yourself that you are worthy of peace. You are worthy of a calm and stable life. It is about taking small, deliberate steps every single day. Make your bed. Drink a glass of water when you wake up. Take 5 deep breaths before you check your phone. Write down your 3 good things. Each of these actions is a brick you are laying for your foundation. Together, they create a solid platform from which you can grow, heal, and move forward toward your purpose. Once your foundation is steady, you can start to look forward. You can begin to ask yourself a powerful question: what is my purpose? Having a goal, a why, gives you direction. It acts as a compass, guiding you through difficult times. It pulls you forward when you feel stuck. This purpose doesn't have to be some grand, world-changing mission. It can be something deeply personal and meaningful only to you. It could be as simple as wanting to feel joy again. It could be a desire to reconnect with your creativity through painting or music. Sometimes the dreams we once had feel distant or lost. Life happens, and we can lose touch with the things that once lit us up. This is an invitation to dream again. Give yourself permission to be honest. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me right now, in this season of my life? Maybe your goal is to be a more present parent. Maybe it is to learn a new skill that excites you. Or maybe it is to heal a relationship that is important to you. Your purpose can change and evolve, and that is perfectly okay. The key is to have something that inspires you to get up in the morning. Don't be afraid to start small. If your old goals feel too big, create new, smaller ones. Your purpose could be to finish 1 book this month. It could be to go for a walk in nature every weekend. These small goals build momentum. They build confidence. Each time you achieve one, you prove to yourself that you are capable of creating positive change in your life. You are taking back control of your own story. You are moving from a place of reaction to a place of intention. This is how you begin to consciously design a life that you love. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Change does not happen all at once. It happens through the daily practice of these simple habits. Releasing what weighs you down, noticing the good around you, building a stable foundation, and finding a purpose that pulls you forward. You have the power to shift your inner world. It starts with a single positive action, a single hopeful thought. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You are on a journey and you are moving in the right direction.